Hey everyone, Chloe Lewis here, founder of the Marma Foundation, going live. It's Monday, October 18th, so going live for another episode of Marma DAO Live, or streaming PixelPets, which is a blockchain-based game, arguably play to earn, although the full game economics have not been necessarily released yet. I am going to refill my balance. So as I said, it's a blockchain-based game. So when I run out of fight points, I have to actually, refill my balance. I usually don't show this part because I usually don't need to do this when I'm going live. But as you can see, we are on the pixeltoken.near contract. We are going to call the function of refill fight balance and on the marmaj.near contract. Now I'm going down here because I have to, marmaj.near is an account run for the Marma J Foundation, secured by my ledger. And so there you go. Your account is refilled with 100 fighting points and you got an egg. Had fun playing. You can close this window. So we're going to close the window, hit authorize. Now we are good to go. We received an egg. It was successful. And our fight balance is at 100. If you go to our pet eggs, we have one. I'm gonna full screen this bad boy. I'm not sure how much of the screen shows. I was looking at it on YouTube to try and make sure. So I know that the screen shows. I just can't remember. Oh yeah, it cuts off the complete top part of the screen. Let's see if this is any better. This should be better because now the top bar will show at least, and so you could see. That I have one egg. So I'm gonna hatch this egg. It'll take 4 hours to hatch, so it'll not hatch during this stream, but by tomorrow you'll see what egg I got. So there you go. Gonna go back to the main menu. Maybe we'll look at the leaderboard real quick. I am currently in 5th on the main leaderboard. First place is pulling away quite nicely at 22-11. Everyone else is kind of, in my opinion, fighting for the 2nd to 6th places. On the Clash ladder, I'm usually doing pretty poorly. 35th, not terrible. 27 wins, 20 losses. There are some people that are clearly gaming, or not clearly, but potentially gaming the system, transferring their pets to new accounts so they can win up to the ranks. But arguably, everyone can do it, so it isn't that. It's fair because, again, it's a blockchain-based game and everyone can do the same tricks to move ahead. So this was what hatched for my most recent egg, a Bloatin, power level 484. Not bad. I'm probably going to keep it. This one, though, it's my third one, power level 52. Not going to keep this one forever, but they're planning on, the dev team for this game is planning on having a new service or a new system where you can take weaker pets and morph them together with stronger pets, which seems like a really cool idea. Now, I have 3 of these. I have one power level 97 and it's rare. I have one power level 99 and it's common, and I have one power level 52. So the way I assume it will work is that I'll be able to take this power level 52 pet, I'll be able to morph it with this power level 99 pet to create a power level 100 pet. And they were thinking about potentially making it so that when you have a common pet, power level 100, you can make it into a rare, a blue pet, which would be really cool because then I can use it to upgrade, not this one, not the Minata, but this one, power level 97, and maybe make it epic over time, which would be super cool. So I'm not going to actually get rid of this pet. I'm just going to leave it alone for now. And I could fix my stream. Let me see if I can, just fix my stream. Unlock the preview. Let's bring this down. And now, let's make it a bit, this is good enough for me doing it during the stream. Because now, when I full screen myself, you guys should be able to see the entire stream. I'll double check. I'm using my phone as my second screen at the moment to see what's going on. But yeah, look at that. Much better. Now you can see the full screen when I go to the pet eggs. And this is probably how I'm going to end up streaming from now on so everyone can see what's going on in the game. So we are going to start with our weakest pets. So we can level them up, drop down the rankings a little bit. I generally don't even use the power level 52 pet, to be completely honest. my plan is to only keep it around to be used for evolving or making my other ones more powerful. Also, I kind of like dropping down the ranks to see what's it called? Like at what ranking are my weak pets good enough? So as you'll see, as I drop down the ranks, I'll end up winning some usually eventually. So, these first teams, I'm going to bring out my level like 14, level 16, level 17 pets. And I'm probably going to keep losing at rank 1998, like close to rank 2000. So, like, for example, facing CPU.near. Oh, this might be a close one. This is definitely not CPU's strongest team. But we still lost, right? So, but it's good to still level up my weak pets. Eventually, they'll hopefully be strong enough to, use in other ways. I also need to start training my pets more. So, my pets, the highest training level I have. Wait a second. Are my main pets still injured? Whoa, my main pets are still injured. Normally, I wouldn't. When did this happen? I feel like I didn't even know. Oh, I must have used them this morning. That's hilarious. So this is going to be a short stream. My strongest pets aren't even alive currently. So yeah, we're just gonna. But who cares? I don't really care that much. We're just gonna stream. Probably lose quite a bit, but that's all right. Tomorrow, hopefully, I'll be able to move up the ranks. But yeah, what I was talking about is the fact that my highest training level, so max training level is 10. As you can see, training level 3, 3, and 2 on these pets. I usually try and train to at least level 2 or 3 on most of my pets that I use. But as you can see, this one, one of my strongest pets, I guess my strongest pet, training level of 4. My highest training level is in my Amophila, training level of 5. And then again, training level of 3 on my Choi DAO. So, I mean, personally, I feel like I should probably train my top pets much more. Usually, I should be training them overnight. I just keep forgetting, to be completely honest. And once you get to a higher training level, it takes like 16, 20, 24 hours to keep training them. And so that means that I can't use the pet for an entire day. But it is worth it for stronger pets. And now that it takes me a couple days to even gain a level, it'd be worth it to have a training level go up instead. Some of these weaker pets, I probably should train them as well, but I do feel as though training my strongest pets first is probably a better idea. I'm gonna tick this injured tab again so I don't see the injured ones, and let's go. Do 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 do. Okay. Ooh, profit.near. That's a pretty good name. Okay, come on. We'll probably lose this one, but we might win. Ooh, nope, not gonna happen. It was close. It was close. But as you can see, as I'm dropping, I'm facing teams that aren't as scary, that aren't as strong. What they're going to add in a new update, though, as well, is that it will not matter only your rank to depend who you're going to fight against. Excuse me. They're going to make it so that based on the team you choose to fight, so for example, if I bring out this team right here, where the average level is like maybe 27, my average attack is like between 100 and around 180. You're gonna face a team with the equivalent power level, I suppose, which seems pretty interesting. It's pretty cool. I also think it'd be better if more NPC. If you've watched some of my earlier videos, you'll know that the NPC character or teams are quite strong. Oh, we almost had that one. We almost had this battle, but it did not go our way. So I think it would actually work pretty well if, let's say, you had a really strong team and you were at rank 800 and that huge discrepancy was there. if you just faced NPC teams every once in a while, you probably have more losses coming up. Because the fights aren't live and you're just facing a random opponent, you might as well face more NPC teams between that. So that, okay, let's see if we can actually win one. Let's try and see if we can not lose all of them. I mean, I still want to win some battles because if I win, I get to fight again and get more experience for my pets instead of waiting an hour for them to come back to life. Oh, there you go. That was a good fight. Ooh, okay. Come on. So as you can see, when Git has a super high spell damage and a super low attack damage, so magic is really high and damage really low. So when it's attacking a different pet where it's super effective, it does a whole lot of damage, which is awesome. But when it's fighting against a pet where it's not very effective, so magic damage has an effect on like super effective, not very effective. And so when it's fighting against a pet where it's not very effective, it does so little damage that usually end up losing. But that time we ended up winning. That's great. Let's see if we can win another one in a row would be great. I want to level up my Hypolis pretty bad. But it's actually quite hard for me to level it up just because there's such a discrepancy in the levels of it and my strongest team. But we might get a win here. Perfect. So a couple battles in a row, a couple wins in a row, getting some experience and a level up on my Hypolis. Very nice, very nice. In my ranking, so let me go to select all my pets so you can see what's going on. So I'm trying to make it so that my Hypolis, as you can see, it finally leveled up past this random, very weak Thekoga. Pretty weak, power level 69. But I have another one here, a Cairo, power level 68, that's pretty weak. I'm trying to just have these stronger pets level up through the ranks and show up at the top. But yeah, it's taking quite a while. And let's see. Let's just go for it. So usually I don't have time to train my pets because they're always all dead or injured. So let's see. We're facing Profit.near. We have a chance here because the FIPO is going to be super effective against two of theirs. That was good luck. Yeah, and I'm actually probably going to level up my Hypolis or its training level now just because I don't really need to use it, but it does need to get stronger, and I don't really have... It's been taking a long time to level it up. So we're going to train it. It's going to cost like 16 pixel tokens, so quite a bit. That's more than one near at the moment, I'm pretty sure. Okay, and we're going to see it probably like 4 or 5 hours, maybe 6 hours to train now. Let's see. So we're going to tick this training button. 9 hours. So yeah, I won't be able to use this pet for 9 hours. Benefit is it's not part of my main team, so it's not as big of a deal. The issue with training, my Chirion or something like that is that if it takes, for example, 12 hours to train it, that means that I can't use my strongest pet for 12 hours. So most reasonably, I'll probably be training my my Choi DAO next to get to train level 4. It'll take 9 hours, but I'll try and do it overnight, for example, so that I can still use my Chirion, I can still use my Amophila, and I could still use maybe like my Git as like my third strongest. Although, to be fair, my Strya is quite strong, but it is common, and I feel like as it levels up, it will not be able to keep up with the rest of the epic and legendary pets that are out there. So let's see. This egg is hatching. If we go leaderboard, I am now in 7th. I've dropped a little bit. That's okay. Once my stronger team gets back from being injured in about 45 minutes, I'll be able to come on, level up, move up through the ranks a little bit, which will be great. And then also in about 10 minutes, let's see. Yeah, in about 15, 20 minutes, I'll come on and probably start playing with these weaker creatures, getting them some experience, dropping down the ranks. And the reason it's beneficial to drop down the ranks as well is that when this stronger team is ready to go, it'll hopefully be able to win more ranks in a row and level up a bit faster. We'll see though. Of course, when the new update comes in and whatever team you use will face a team of equivalent value probably, then moving down the ranks and then trying to move up the rank with your strong team won't help as much. But either way, it doesn't really matter. The main point is that I want to use my pets as often as possible, mainly so that my entire 23 pet team can be as strong as possible. But yeah, that's about it for today. As you can see, I only have one more pet to use, so I can't fight anymore. Let's look at the market though. I do usually try and look at the market at least once per stream to see what it's looking like currently. So let's look at the strongest pets. I usually go straight to the strongest pets. And I go straight. I mean, it's lagging a little bit. So, okay, there we go. I usually go straight to looking at, not high to low, price from low to high. A power level 78, I personally probably wouldn't buy it. I usually try and keep my pets power level like 80 something or above, but it is rare instead of being common. So that might be something people are looking for, especially if you can use pets to make your certain for example, if you can use other Minatas of a lower power level to make this Minata stronger. I'll give an example. I have a Minata, it's currently injured. Let's see where you're at. It's power level 91, okay? But if I can go on the market and buy this Minata, right, to make my power level 91 Minata stronger, then yes, this Minata could be worth it. So I'm kind of waiting for the update officially from the dev team to see how it's going to work out. But that's my idea for how it would make all pets on the market more valuable. Because this pet right now, I'm like, okay, you know what? I don't really want to use it to fight. But if I could, burn this NFT to make my other NFT stronger, that would all of a sudden make this potentially worth the 194. Okay, let's see. Ooh, power level 94 for 250 pixel tokens, 91, a bloatin, rare, power level 80. So it seems like still there's quite a few pets below 300 pixel tokens that you could get for a team. 300 pixel tokens, I'm pretty sure, I completely forget, I think is around, 10 near. So for 10 near, you can get 300 pixel tokens, and that would get you one of these pets. So not bad. So 5 near would get you 2 pets around that are a bit, are common. 15 near gets you a team. It's quite a bit of money. And then when you start looking at like some of these, 90 plus power levels, you're looking at, 20 near, for example, for this last pit. I do like the last pits. They do seem quite strong. Let's see. Fire and Onyx. Attack type Onyx. So it's strong against water, electric, and plant. Okay. So, I mean, that's the market. I usually don't even look at these more expensive ones because they're usually, in my opinion, generally overpriced. This Choi DAO here looks pretty cool. It's cool just to see like power level 85 Choi DAO selling for almost 3,000 near, 85 power level epic selling for 2,000, 85 selling for 3,000. So it seems to me like around 3,000 pixel tokens is what an epic of power level around 90, 85 to 90 is worth. And it's pretty cool because I have, power level 97, power level 100, power level 82, and I have one more epic. Oh, it's training. That's why I can't see it. Power level 86. And so it seems like around 3,000 pixel tokens is how much they're worth, though, And so, that means around 100 near for these pixel tokens. So to me, it's also not very reasonable to guesstimate their value until there is a pool for near to pixel tokens on Ref Finance. But that's hopefully happening sometime in the next couple of weeks. And so in the next couple of weeks, we should be able to see how this really plays out in terms of the market. But that's all for today. Thank you so much for potentially watching this stream and learning more about PixelPets and Pixel Token and how the game economy works. Very excited for this game to continue developing, get out of beta, get some marketing involved, and for the entire ecosystem to be cyclical. And so again, what that would take, in my opinion, is for the token to be trading on Ref Finance, a decentralized exchange, so that people can start, getting their eggs from playing, hatching them, seeing if they're rare or high power level, coming onto the market, selling them for, and if they're strong enough, right? So if they are power level, if they're a common egg, power level 88 to 90 or above, they could probably earn around 160 pixel tokens at this point. And we've already seen that, zero, okay. It won't even let me put 0.6 in. I used to be able to put 0.1. Now I can't do it. So you can only do one at a time. So like 5 near would get you, so it's about 5 near. So currently, if you play the game and you get a rare pet, right? I have quite a few pets with 90 power level or above. So let's see, like this level 99 pet that I got for free from an egg by paying 0.25 near for refilling my balance. This pet could arguably earn me at least 5 near tokens, which could then let me play the game a bunch more times. So yeah, hopefully this is interesting to you and hopefully help you learn more about how blockchain gaming works on Near. And see you all maybe tomorrow. I'm doing the Near Certified Developer Program tomorrow. I'll be busy all day, but I might stream tomorrow night just to get it in, to make sure I'm doing it Monday to Friday every day. But hope you all have a great day. Hopefully you play some PixelPets, and if you do, see